Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Be You Babe podcast. I'm your host, Rachel Weaver, and today we're talking about attracting ideal clients with your messaging. And it happens to coincide with doors opening for Messaging Gold, which is my group program to clarify your message to attract ideal clients. And I'm super excited. I wanted to kind of dive into this topic and really bring a little bit of clarity to you and how the program goes even deeper. So, attracting ideal clients comes down to two things. Comes down to using your aura, right? Your energy, your authentic self in a way that's in alignment for you, coupled with clarity in your transformation. And this is the copy aspect of it. This is understanding who your ideal client is. This is understanding what their pain points are and understanding what they desire, right? And so I want to dive into those two main topics and in a little bit more detail today. But I want to share first about messaging gold. The early bird pricing is happening this week, and I'm super excited because it is 8 weeks of group coaching where I'm setting up a Manny Gen and Jen group and a projector group because the messaging for each is super unique and it carries a different energy to it. And I don't want things muddying, right? When we're in group coaching and when we're talking about messaging, I want you to be as enveloped in the energy of your aura as possible and really understanding how to articulate this, how to talk about this in a way that feels really good for you. So we're going to have two different groups along with the 8 modules that are pre-recorded that are go into all the topics. Of and oh, what else did I want to share? Oh, it's just so I'm taking all the information that I know in human design and copy and how I use it to help clients write their messaging with clarity and confidence, right? So it's looking at all the different aspects of your human design chart and how do those practically apply to your messaging. It's not just understanding, yeah, I'm a manifesting generator. No, what does that actually mean for your message and how can you use it in your message, right? How does your Mercury gate work and where does that fit in, right? What about your definition or your profile? Where does that fit in? And I'm going to break all of that down in really simple terms into your messaging. And then how do we clearly communicate the fucking magic that you bring to the table, right? So that it's creating this blue ocean of people that really want what you have to offer, really have been asking for what you do. And when you clearly articulate it using your energy in the way that you are built to use it, that's when everything comes to you. That's when life gets easy. That's when money and clients come to you, right? That's what this group program is all about. So I will drop the link in the show notes here. But it's rachelweaver.podia.com/messaging gold. Um, and early bird is this week. So jump in if you're feeling called and pulled to it. So today's topic, attracting clients. um, I want to break down first your type because this is really important in terms of what your message is and how you're using your aura, right? So, because to show up as our authentic self, we have to use our aura in the way that it was meant. If I were to show up as a projector, sharing more of my story, sharing like there's just it wouldn't feel quite like me, right? It would feel a little bit sticky. Same with a projector trying to show up as a manifester or trying to show up as a generator. It just feels sticky and people feel that, right? Even if they don't know how to articulate that they feel it, they feel it. They feel that there's something off within you and within your aura, so they are repelled by it. But on the flip side of that, if you're using your aura in the way that it's designed to be used, and interact with the world, then people are like, "Oh, well, this feels good. Ooh, tell me more," right? And they're pulled towards you. They're magnetized towards you. This is how we can like skip over the algorithm, right? When we're using our energy with intention and with understanding of how it works and how it interacts. Like we're all meant to manifest. We're all meant to like bring so much goodness and desire to our lives. It's all in just how we use our energy in alignment. So as let's start with manifestors, right? How do you use your aura to attract clients? And it is honestly, it's about being that big and bold, audacious self that you are. Using your big aura, even though it doesn't it's repelling is what they say in human design. It's repelling the people that you don't want, and it's pulling in the people that you do want. So the more that you are your authentic self, the more that you are big and you're talking about that vision and where you're going, the more that you use bold statements and come out and be big, bold, you're attracting the people that are meant for you and you're repelling all those people that are not, right? That is the beauty of the manifester and the power in the manifester, in their energy, in their messaging, right? So it's your vision, your big, bold, say lots of big things, right? For the generator and the mani gen, you are bringing everything to you, right? That sacral's pulling all of it to it. It's pulling everything to you, the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? So we really want to be clean in our energy, aligned with our energy, and really making sure that we are in the present moment. So our sacral has the opportunity to pull what we actually want. And what do I mean by this? If we are stuck in the what ifs and the shoulds of our mind, we are projecting the future onto the present moment, or we're projecting the past onto this present moment. And our sacral is just going to be like, oh, okay, I guess I got to pull that what if towards you, or I got to pull that like should toward you, right? Instead of being present in the moment to, I am creating my reality. What do I actually want to focus on right now? Right. That's how we use that power of that sacral is being present in the moment, not the what ifs and the shoulds. You can use the what ifs in the positive, like, what if this worked way better than I thought it ever would, right? What if this was fucking phenomenal? Use your what ifs that way, but don't use the what ifs and the overthinking because that's what you're going to start to pull in and that's what you're going to get. You're going to get this wishy-washy um reality coming towards you that is indicative of what you've been thinking about, right? So you're present in the moment. Like, ooh, what do I want to do? Ooh, this would be fun to create. Ooh, this would be fun to do, right? Ooh, this live or this reel would be so much fun, right? Allowing yourself to follow that pulse, that like, ooh, this would be fun kind of pulse, even if it has nothing to do with work. And I've had this happen where it's like, ooh, I really just wanted to go for a walk right now. Um, or, oh, I just can't do content right now. I would much rather go play and do this, right? And trusting that the sacral is always leading you to what you want. It just may take you on a detour occasionally, right? And maybe it's a detour to help you relax. It's a detour to help you realize something about yourself that you didn't know, right? So how do we translate this to your messaging? And it's honestly, it's being present in the moment and um, honing that mastery that you're working on. So your sacral is going to pull you to that mastery. Your sacral is going to be like, oh, I really want to go read that human design book. I really want to go investigate and learn more about this. It's going to pull you to your mastery when we allow it. So your messaging is around that mastery, but it's also around what are you passionate about? What is things that are exciting you right now? And um, what do you really want to be talking about? Not what you should be talking about or which, overthinking over like, I should talk about this so that they can understand this aspect of what I do or whatever. No shoulds, no what ifs. Okay. That's the Gen Many Gen. For the projectors, you are. the guides, right? You're ushering in this new paradigm and you're helping everyone kind of make sure that we're in alignment, that we're doing the things that we need to be doing. You see things that no one else sees. You see solutions that no one else sees. But first, you have to see yourself, which is the hardest thing for a projector to do. They want to see others, but you need to see yourself. Are you confident in what you do? Do you understand what you do? Have you found your own clarity in what you do? Maybe you need another layer of investigating. Maybe not. Maybe it's just a matter of going out and working with people and doing the thing in order to gain that confidence. Or it's just you needing to self anoint yourself and be like, no, I am confident in what I do. I am not here to wishy washy and look for validation from other people. I know that I'm really good. And those people that want what I have will invite me in. Right. And for you, it's creating messaging that is showing that you see solutions to their problems, but first preempting that with, I know that you're struggling with this. Do you want a solution? Are you open to a solution? Do you want help with this? Right? I have ways that can help you. And leaving it at that allows people to say, yes, I want your help. Right? That allows them to invite you in. And then you get to decide if that's an actual invitation that you want to take. Right? So your messaging is about the solutions, the systems that you see for solutions. There you go. But it's it's coming from a place of like, I know that I'm really good at this. I don't need you to tell me that I'm really good. I know that I'm really good. Right. That's using your aura to bring those invitations in. And if you're feeling like there's no invitations, no one's doing anything. It's self-care, going back and taking a step back and going, what about me doesn't, not even what about me, what am, what am I seeking within my work right now? Is there something that I can validate within myself first? So it's the self-care, but not just bubble baths, right? It's really looking in on yourself and understanding what needs to be realigned and what needs to be brought to the surface to release what's old stories, what old baggage that what you do doesn't matter, what you think doesn't matter, and allowing that to go away so that you can self anoint and validate yourself first. Then the invitations come. So sometimes you don't even have to go out there and do anything. You can literally just be. And an invitation will come, but it's in the aura that you need to be in. You need to be in your projector aura. For reflectors, it's creating that community space, right? It's creating a space that you feel lit up to be in. So honestly, it can change all the time in terms of like identity of it, but it's always gonna make you feel really good and really lit up and be a place that you want to share your wisdom, share the things that are coming up for you, share what you're seeing and what you're feeling, right? And people are there that want to be there because they trust what you're saying. They feel really connected to you because you're really connected to everyone, right? The more you can connect with your community, the more they will feel connected to you. Um, So that's using our aura, right, to bring and attract in the ideal clients that we want. And then the other piece of this is understanding the clarity and the articulation of what you offer. And I talk a lot about being that there's core message and then there's offer messaging. They're very different. Core messaging is like what you want to be known for, it's your methodology, your system, your vision, that kind of thing. Your offer, though, has aspects of your core message in it, what you want to be known for, but it's a very specific thing for a very specific person. And it does need to be niched. It needs to be niched so that you can sell it. In order to sell, we need to be specific. And we're no longer in the heydays of the early internet where you could throw up a random course and sell it, right? People want specifics. And honestly, I think with specific things, we I honestly I have this problem. I try to throw too many things into one program because I want to give you all of it, right? I want to give you everything. But when we do that, we overwhelm people. We overwhelm them with like, I don't know if I can do this because it's so much, right? Versus being specific in this is what it does in a very specific way. And it allows you to go, okay, I can envision that. I can envision myself doing that and achieving that. Okay. I hope this makes sense. So when we're thinking about the clarity in articulating our offer, we have to know what the transformation is, and it has to be a tangible transformation. So if you take messaging gold, for example, I could have said that you'll be confident in your message, right? And I actually thought about that for a little while. It's like, oh, you're going to be confident in your message. You're going to love it. And right. But I'm like, that's not tangible. That's not tangible for you to be able to go, yeah, that's what I want. Deep down, yeah, we want to be confident, but that's not actually what we're reaching for. What you want is your message to attract ideal clients. Because when they're attracting ideal clients, then you're making money, your business is growing, right? That's tangible. Tangible in your life, what you're reaching for. So thinking about what you do and then thinking about your offer that you want to give people, creating something that is tangible and simplified, not giving the whole thing, right? Just a piece of it. And that tangibility within their life of like, I can understand this is what's going to change for me. I'm going to be able to attract ideal clients now because my message is clear. Excuse me. Um, that's where we start to really hone in on what our ideal clients are wanting and really starting to draw things to. So you bring those two things together. You're using your aura in the way that it's designed to. You're articulating exactly what you do and with that very tangible transformation. And that's when we get attracting ideal clients. um And it's when things feel a little bit easier, we have more confidence. I think that's the thing I always wanted to reach for is I wanted to feel confident in what I was doing. I wanted to feel confident in the things that I was saying. But it took these two together that made me go, oh, yes, this is why I'm confident. It's because I'm using my aura in the way that it's designed to. I'm clearly articulating what it is the transformation is. And now I'm like, now I can talk about what I do in a lot of different ways, but it always comes back to both those two things. So that's it for today. I hope this was helpful in helping you understand how you can draw in and attract ideal clients in a more meaningful way and less haphazardly, less overthinking, less I shoulds and what ifs. If you're looking for more information on messaging gold, it's in the show notes here. And I am so excited for this program to kick off at the end of November. It's going to be so good. It's needed. It's so, so needed for people to know how to articulate being themselves as well as what they do. Because the world needs you. The world needs what you do. And your ideal clients are out there waiting for you to figure out how to speak to them and in a really clear and meaningful way. So thank you so much, and we'll see you next week.